You have to walk the talk so you can talk the walk. Yeah. Yeah. Chickies. Here's some greens for you. Yes. Here's some of the greens for you. Perennial self-bunching leek has survived. All these things that I thought had died with the drought. And we've had some good rain and they've come back. It's just amazing, the resilience of nature. And that's what gives me hope. You know, if we give nature a good chance, it's got an incredible capacity to regenerate. Fukuoka, a famous natural farmer from Japan, he once said, if you throw Mother Nature out the door, she comes back with a pitchfork. Alright, so off to Moa Meadows. That was before slashes and brush cutters and those horrible noisy things that spew out awful smelly fumes and yeah. And this is actually an orchard scythe or a ditch scythe. So the meadow scythes are much longer, but with our subtropical grasses, they're too tough for the long, slender scythe. They're beautiful for European meadows. But this is that's the blade for the grasses and conditions here. Look at them, how they love that freshly mown grass. They can actually get in here now. It was a jungle before. And so in permaculture we sort of think like there's sustainability. It's a bit of a rubbery word. What is it that you want to sustain? But we see sustainability as being the midpoint between degeneration and regeneration. And in permaculture, we want to be on the regenerative side of sustainability. So we want to go beyond just sustainable. Nice day to play undercover, huh? Yeah. Okay. So I'm Robyn. I live here, and one of my many passions is making my own soaps and cleaning products and skincare products and all that sort of stuff. And I've been doing it for so many decades, I lost count. Vinegar, and then 4 times. Or the spearmint flavour, you know, you can put a few drops of the mint oil in, or if you want something that's lemony, or you know, you want to. So anyway, you adding. Okay, just touch the.
It's got this cover. It makes the soap last forever.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're saying. So it's really important you understand that. So touch it if you have it. You won't burn yourself. But, yeah. It's feeling and it's giving us a lot of information. So everything that we put on our skin is actually getting taken straight into our body. And that's what really bothers me with a lot of commercial products. And even a lot of the so-called natural ones that you buy in health food shops. Look at the list of ingredients. You know, it's and then the real commercial ones, and there's sort of over 100,000 untested chemicals that are used in skincare and household cleaning products. You know, it's toxic. You're taking it into your skin. Your kids, you know, they're getting all these toxic things in those sensitive little bodies, and it affects the lymph system, it affects the nervous system, and it affects the blood system, the circulatory system. So, you know, you've got this full-on whammy. So that's, I think, a really good reason to go as natural as possible with that stuff.
I'll go get some grain for him.
And only 18%, it's still too much, but it's only 18% of the food that's fed to those animals in those concentration camps that would be suitable for human consumption. So 82% of what they're being fed is not suitable for human consumption. So you're not going to feed the world by closing down feedlots. We already produce more than enough food. Globally, 50% of the food that is grown is wasted. A lot of it doesn't get past the farm gate because it's too long, too short, too big. You know, the banana's too bent or too straight or the wrong colour yellow. I mean, you know, it's just appalling. And then what people actually buy, 40% of that goes into the trash bin. There's all the waste that happens at the supermarket, all the way along the food chain. So we're growing more than enough food to feed the world. The problem is inequality. And look at all of our problems, it goes back to inequality. That's why the third ethic of permaculture, fair share, is so important. It's about living within our footprint. It's about not being wasteful. It's about, using all our resources in a really wise and conscious way. So there you go.
All we need is all we need.
Yep, exactly. Now I'm going to make what's that? That's tea. So there's some tea there, or I'll make a coffee. Anybody want tea or coffee?
We have some back home.
This is local coffee.
Is it?
Yeah.
I would actually love some.
10 kilometres. And there's another great big one over there that we missed. Oh dear. So we're going to have lots of seeds.
Which one? Show me.
Oh, it's too big, darling. We'll keep it for seed. Yeah. That one's huge, isn't it? And he'll have good seeds for growing more cucumbers in. Yeah.
It's so big.
It is so big.
Look.
What'd you find?
We found
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you gonna cook them?
Great big okra. These are great big okra.
Look at we got.
That is so delicious.
There's big okra for you. You want to go and put that in the basket? And there's some more little okras. You're going to hold the other side of the basket, Rose? And I'll take a photo of you, huh?
It's teamwork.
Yay. All right. There you go. Yay. Rose, look here. Yay, Tyler. Hey, Rose.
There's little ants.
Oh, you saw little ants. Yeah.
You can focus on photo time when there's little ants.
Yeah. Because we've only got one planet. And at the moment, society is using the equivalent of 1.5 planets a year. And so like any business, you spend more, consume more than you actually generate. You go broke. And so we're facing planetary bankruptcy unless we have a big change. And, you know, the change is so exciting. That's the wonderful thing about it. Sort of going simple, low tech is a lot more fun. It's a lot more meaningful. We have so much to gain.